Hey guys, this is Edgar from Spoken Lithuanian, and today I have a very, unusual lesson because this is not really a lesson. This is my just way of showing you how you can practice Lithuanian, not leaving your home, from your computer, and using AI, because some students have asked me, like, are there ways to study Lithuanian with AI? And I would say that there is, because this method is going to work for any language. By the way, if you want more phrases and you want more words, I have a PDF and audio book. You can find it in the description and in the pinned comment. And now let's get into how one should do that with the ChatGPT. So basically, I have created a prompt that I will leave in the description as well. So just whenever you want to change the thing that you're practicing, just change it over here. Like, for example, I have right now past tense, and the prompt goes like this. I say, hey, I need you to help me study Lithuanian. I want to practice past tense now, and I need you to ask me a real conversational question, preferably an open one, basically not something that I can answer yes or no to. And when I give you my answer, I need you to correct me, explain a bit what the mistakes were, and give me a follow-up question or a phrase so as to continue our conversation, further. So let's start, and let's click enter on this one, and let's see what ChatGPT gives us. So, puiku, pradėkime, he says. Let's start, right? So, as an example, so the klausimas. Ką vakar veikei po darbo ar po pamokų? So the ChatGPT doesn't know whether or not I'm an adult or a student, so he's asking me, what did you do yesterday after work or after classes? Now, what you may want to do, like, for example, I can give my answer right now, but if I wanted to, I could potentially say, don't give me the translation in English. I don't want you to translate the question. I want myself to figure it out what it means. If you want to do that, you can say that and just say my answer to the question is, and it will take in this particular extra prompt that you're giving it to. So let's do that, for example. And don't give me the translation, right, for the question. For the question, right? Okay. Yeah, I just need to move the cursor a little bit because it's blocking me. Yeah, so don't give me the translation. Now, my answer is vakar aš dirbu. Let's see what happens. Actually, I didn't add the sh sound. I just made a 6. Okay, my computer. But actually, it fixed even this, right? So it noticed that I didn't even add the sh letter, right? I had 6 instead of it. So tavo sakinys, vakar aš dirbau, pataisyta versija. So corrected version, vakar aš dirbau. And now he explains, or she, whatever works, what's missing, right? Kas buvo negerai. Aš, so basically aš, that's the rašybos klaida, so that's the mistake of grammar, right? Dirbu, dirbau. Once again, dirbu esamasis laikas present, dirbau a different ending, būtasis kartinis laikas past. Kadangi sakai vakar, reikia naudoti būtąjį laiką. Now, once again, what I maybe want is to say, great, just give me explanations for mistakes in English, right? Okay, so kur vakar dirbai, namuose ar darbe? Okay, so my answer, so aš, right, aš vakar dirbau namuose, sode ir padaryti labai daug. Let's see what happens now, right? So your sentence, aš vakar dirbau namuose, sode ir padaryti labai daug. Corrected version, aš vakar dirbau namuose, sode ir labai daug padariau. What the mistakes were? So padaryti is an infinitive, right? Padaryti is the infinitive form. In a sentence about the past, you need the past tense verb. Therefore, it corrected, instead of padaryti, it says padariau, I did, I made. And the word order, Lithuanian word order is flexible, but labai daug padariau sounds much more natural than padariau labai daug. In this type of sentence, both can exist, but your structure with infinitive made it sound unnatural. I guess it could be true that this one is more like common, but both work definitely. So the structure becomes, aš vakar dirbau namuose, sode ir labai daug padariau. Okay, and now it gives me a new question. So you can see, I mean, Is this the best way to practice Lithuanian? Of course not. I mean, the best way probably would be to be in Lithuania and speak to native people, or to be in a group setting and study together. Or, shameless plug, you can buy my course, Automatic Lithuanian Language, and study with Automatic Lithuanian method. That's also a good way to study. But, right, this is a cheap, or I would say, okay, so I have a paid plan, right? This is paid version of ChatGPT, but this, you can do this on the free plan, and just, there will be no limits even to what you can do with this, because it's a very simple task. It's a very basic task. So the free version of ChatGPT is enough to actually do a task like this. So yeah, so this is a perfect way to study, to practice Lithuanian language, because the most important part to any language learning, I would say, especially in Lithuanian, is forming sentences. So this practice, this helps you form sentences, right? You can always tweak the prompt, right? You can always give your answer and say, okay, but now maybe give the explanations, in a shorter form, so as to not, drag it on for long, so that I can give as many answers to the questions as possible, okay? So yeah, this is the way I suggest you to study, because, as I said, I will leave the prompt in the description. Also in the description, download the free PDF and audiobook. And yeah, I'm so glad that you're studying Lithuanian, that you're studying with me. I hope you won't leave, my channel just to go study with ChatGPT all the way. I'm joking, of course. If this helps you, this is, I would say, like, for the biggest bang for your buck, right? To study for free and to practice for free. Okay, so do that. And yeah, if you still want to, and if you're still here, I will see you in the future lessons.